Good morning, MJ here talking to you. And so much has happened for the last few days. Super busy and working on a lot of things, such as application to the social court in Berlin. And I've been reorganized my whole life, and I am putting everything into perspective. Obviously, I'm dealing with a lot of difficult situations, but I'm very organized and prepared. And I have had a lot of ideas as well. So if you have not seen and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you have to go back to the previous videos, which will explain everything about this policy that I'm going to talk about right now, which is the domestic violence and police misconduct. I will do a step by step video on this policy. So yeah, every single week moving forward, I'm going to pick a topic and I'm going to be talking about it. But today, I just want to tell you something very important, which is the domestic violence and police misconduct policy is being concluded. Yes, I was very busy for the last few days, really writing everything and organizing everything. And I did send policy, I mean, problem by problem to the police. And I requested the police to reopen all the cases. So this I also spoken about in the last video. I recommend you to go back to my old videos if you have not seen them. Yeah, because it will help you a lot to understand everything. But what I want to say today, I want to specifically state in this policy, and I want to specifically show you right now what I've been doing for the last few days. So the last few days, I was literally writing non-stop because I had a deadline. So my goal was to finish everything on the 31st of January, and then I could start today, 1st of February, fresh with everything organized and focused on other things from my life. And mission accomplished. I actually finished everything on the 30th, a day before yesterday, Saturday. And yeah, I mean, it was quite easy to do everything because when you're victim of domestic violence, or when you're victim of police misconduct, or when you're victim of something, it always stays in your mind. It doesn't really go away. Writing about those things is not a problem for me at the moment because I already detached myself from the emotions. And yeah, obviously in the past, I did struggle to write about it. I did struggle to sit down and I did struggle to put things into perspective. But right now, I'm totally over everything. I just want justice for my case. And so it was pretty easy to write, to be honest. I did an amazing job. Of course, there are some errors that I need to, I mean, spelling things that I will do it the next couple of weeks. But the most important thing is the general picture. And right now you can get the general picture because the whole and completed story is there from the beginning into the end, and all the problems with the police and everything what the police did that was wrong, and everything of course that my ex did that's wrong as well. But the case is a combination of I'm fighting for justice against my ex and also fighting for justice against the police misconduct as well. And the problem is the police and my ex, they are connected. There's a mafia here going on. There's corruption. And so this is another problem. I already exposed everything. So there's a department here of the police, and I already sent, again, I've spoken about this in the previous video. I sent everything to this department case by case, and everything was sent on Saturday evening, which was 34 problems. Yeah, 34 separate cases sent to the police. So yeah, it's huge. So now I'm gonna show you what I've done actually, because to be honest, that was a lot of work. I need to celebrate it and I need to share this with you because it took me a while to write everything, and it was days writing, editing and spelling checks and everything. It's like a mini book, 50 pages plus 50 pages, I think total 54 pages. And of course, this will be a policy. I want to send this to the parliament because more people will go through, if not the same, similar situations, not just here in Berlin, not just here in Germany, but everywhere in the world, you know. This policy will go with me wherever I go in the future because my goal is to become a politician, to be elected, and I want to use my life as an example, and I will try to create policies that will help the population not to be in such a situation that I was. The whole goal here is to improve the society. It's not to put anyone against each other or put me against the police. No, there are problems. We need to address those problems. And I have opened my life to scrutiny because I am actually putting everything out that this is exactly everything what happened. It was not easy for me to do that, but I've decided and I will not change my mind. And I know this is for the good of the society, this is for the good of the people. And this is what it is. I'm the man of the people, so I want to help the population to improve, to be more educated, to be protected and safe, and especially the minorities such as the Black Lives Matter and the BIPOC communities, so Black, Indigenous, people of color, and Asians. We have to stick together because if you don't do, we from these communities, we will be let down by the government, we will be let down by the system, we will be let down by the police, and even people and friends and all of that. You have to be extremely careful because it's very difficult to find loyal people that stay on our sides no matter what. Obviously, I'm talking about is staying on our sides when we have the law, when you're doing the right thing, right? Because what I'm doing right now here, I'm doing the right thing. I'm on the right side of history. I'm doing things which will help the people. I'm not doing anything to hurt anyone. I was the one that was hurt, so it's the way around, right? So I'm just fighting for my rights, my civil rights, my human rights, and most importantly, I'm just fighting for justice. And if you're from the BIPOC community, I'm gonna say that again: BIPOC, Black, Indigenous, people of color, and Asians. We need to stick together. I need you, yes. You need me. We need each other, yes, because fighting against white supremacy is a massive job. And, I can guarantee you that you're not going to be able to do that by yourself. We need to stick together. You need to connect. And if you're in Berlin right now, I want to tell you that I'm looking for 10 warriors. Yes, because we are called warriors. But, to fight injustice, you need to be a warrior, loyal and hardworking and driven. And you want to fight for um, social justice, yeah, for civil rights, social justice, and of course, the Black Lives Matter movement is a huge thing right now. So, and it's going to be a huge thing for many years to come. So you have to be enthusiastic about that as well. So yeah, BLM and the BIPOCA community, and we have to stick together. So 10 warriors, contact me. I need you, and I know you need me. So let's stick together. Let's create this movement that we start with 10 and then you will develop over time. So if you know anyone from the BIPOCA community, Asians, Black, mixed race, and yeah, people of color, I mean, Latinos, um, people from Africa, anywhere from Asia, pretty much, Thailand, China, you name it. I mean, Russia as well, as long as from the BIPOCA community as well, from the minority community. And it's very important that all these people come from the minority community, right? Because we are trying to fight white supremacy. And this is the thing, it's going to be a challenging job. I need you. So right now I'm going to show you a policy that I'm so proud to show you because I suffered so much on the hands of the police, on the hands of my ex. I mean, a lot of injustice. I know you're probably not going to read everything. That's why I'm going to do video by video explaining and summarizing it because it's complex. But if you do read it, you're going to see that there was a lot of bad things that happened and things from neglecting, lying, not giving my rights. For example, I already knew that I had rights for state lawyer to help me with my cases, and they never contact me. They never send any information, even though I went to the police. I requested I want a state lawyer, and I was never helped. So now it's my time to fight back. So basically, this is what it is. Take a look. The case is concluded. So before here, there was something that was saying, wait until the case is concluded, and then you add more information. But this is not there anymore. So now the case is concluded. When the case is concluded, you can already reach the subtitle, the title, subtitle, and what it is without any notification. And in fact, there is a final notification that I'm going to show in the end that states that this case has been concluded. It's ready for full investigation. So right now it's concluded, but the beginning has not a note there. So if you go into your other policies, you see that will be a note there saying that's not finished. Just to make sure that people understand what's going on. And so basically, this is the beginning of the policy. Today, I'm not going to talk about everything. I just want to show you, like in a quick video, what's going on. So I've done it, the introduction. I sent this to the police one by one. I did one was the introduction, which is here, the statistics, the domestic violence survivor story, and the entire case from October until now, which is from October of 2018 until now, of course, because it has not been concluded. And my name in the name of the perpetrators, basically. Yeah, I mean, yes. And then this is what it is. It will be one by one. So the police, the investigation commission received already one by one. So I did the introduction, was one PDF file, and then I sent another one, and then every single time I follow all the procedures and send one by one, and then I got a confirmation in the end, which you can see in the previous video how it works and everything. But I know that they have everything because there was a notification at the end saying thank you for sending and blah blah blah. So then, I mean, explain the whole situation, explain the problem with the police, and etc. Asking the police what's going on. Everything has that structure. And so then problem number 2, and then problem number 3 and 4. I mean, yeah, it is huge. And 5, and keeps growing, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it goes all the way to 34. So there are 34 cases, 34 problems, or 33, sorry. So 33 cases to be investigated. It's 34 with the introduction. That's why I'm getting it wrong. But when you go into the site, there are 33 without the introduction, because I didn't number the introduction, because it looks a little bit weird, like one introduction. So we know that one is introduction. So anyways, so this is the final problem which I reported. Everything has been reported. That's the most important thing. And there's the final notification. So published on the 30th of January 2021. You can see it there. And then, as I said earlier, 34 cases have been concluded and submitted to the Department of Corruption Police Investigation Berlin, and they're ready for the full investigation. Done, exactly. So I'm really over the moon because I've done an amazing job. It was a lot of hard work, and it was a lot of effort that I had to put into this, and it took me a long time to sit down, even though everything was written, not well, but everything was written and everything was there because I did a lot of things when things were happening at the time. And it was still challenging. And it was, yeah, I mean, there were so many times that I tried to sit down on my computer and write them, but I couldn't because I was emotionally not prepared. So this was the right moment to do it, and I did it. So I'm totally proud of myself So mission accomplished. I'm feeling really good, to be honest, and I know that there will be justice, and I know that I will fight for my rights until the end, no matter what. And I just want you to pay a lot of attention now, because I want to talk to you about something very important. And if you're my friend watching this, if you're on my contact list, if you have subscribed to the website and you're watching this video, I just want to tell you that I will send you an email that's very important. And I'm sending to all my contacts. So, yes, I'm starting to face a lot of financial problems here right now, of course, because I had this problem with my ex, and the job center he is not really helping with social security. But I'm working on some ideas, and yeah, if you know me, I teach yoga and fitness, and yeah, so these are the two things that I'm working on right now, and I have really a lot of ideas, and yeah, it's very exciting. And I will send you an email asking you how you can help me, because I'm going through really a lot of financial problems here. But you can help me, yes. You can help me with those ideas, and then you can support me in those two different websites, and you can connect with me and can help me and guide me if you can give my advice and review my products. So I really need your help. Yeah, I mean, Black Lives Matter now is so important because, yeah, I'm dealing with the job center, and obviously, look at me, I'm a foreigner and I'm a black individual in Germany, and we all know the history, right? So I wasn't expecting to be in this situation. I had savings that were stolen from me, and now there's this whole discrimination that's going on here with the job center of the systems, which is shockingly awful. It reminds me a lot about the past, really, really like what people had to go through here in this country. Because once they target you, yeah, you're gonna go through hell, and that's what they did. What I'm talking about. That's what the white supremacists, the Nazis, did with the Jewish people, the gay community, and all the minority communities. So I'm actually suffering similar things. Of course, I cannot really compare, but I can feel and get a picture of they had to go through here on their hands in this country. So it's very important that you support me right now, because I don't really like to be coming here on the internet and asking for help, but it's a very extreme situation now, and I'm going to try to make sure that everyone is aware of what's happening. And you will get an email, of course, and from me, and it's me. And I just want to say this in all my channels. This is my political channel. I'm saying that here. I already said on the yoga channel. I want to say on the fitness and all my other channels, because I want everyone to know what's going on, and I want to show everyone to know that I need your help. That's the thing. It is intense. It is difficult fighting against injustice, but I've been working hard as always. I always work really hard. I'm very organized, and I am doing my best. I'm honest, and I'm doing everything what I can to get out of the situation. But it got to a point where I need your help. I need the international community help, because what's going on here is it's a crime against my civil rights. And I will talk about this in the next videos, because it is a topic. There's a topic for that. And I have a topic for everything on my website. You see that how organized I am, right? How hard I've been working. So basically, there's a topic for every single conversation. And so today I will end this video here, because I'm stretching it a little bit. And as always, I talk too much. And I'm really loving the live streaming as a great opportunity that I can just be myself and talk and connect. So it's really nice. But I will end this video here. So don't forget, I need 10 warriors, and you need to be loyal, you need to be honest, you need to be from the BIPOCA community. BIPOCA, remember this word, BIPOCA is going to be known, this word, which is Black, Indigenous, People of Color, and Asians. BIPOCA. We will take over the world. You heard me. And I also want to say that I want to take leadership, more leadership, be one of the leaders of the Black Lives Movement here in Germany, Berlin, because the movement is a little bit slow, but I'm organizing something as well. And so if you want to connect, so 10 words to deal with this Black Lives Matter movement that's so urgent, we need to do something about it. We need to challenge the government a little bit more and to show to them that we have rights and we are awake, we're stronger than ever. So I'm gonna end this video. Follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and if you want to help me, it would be great. Go to the website and subscribe as well, because then I can send you direct emails. I will do that myself personally, telling you everything what's going on in small sentences, giving you updates via email. That's what I'm gonna do, and tell you what I'm working on. But everything is very small, maybe max 4 paragraphs with 2 lines each paragraph. It's very easy and basic to read. So don't worry, I'm not going to spam you with long emails or anything, because my life is to make everything more simple as well, even for myself. I cannot just write long emails. So you'll be short emails, but giving you all the information or updates and things that are very important, and yeah, call to actions, etc. So I will end this video. Thanks for watching. See you on my next live streaming, and come to my TikTok. I will show. Yeah, I forgot about that. So basically, come to my TikTok, and obviously we are on YouTube now. So TikTok for short videos, YouTube for live videos, and don't forget that Black Lives Matter. More than ever, Black Lives Matter. You have to help the Black Lives Matter movement, also the BIPOC communities, because we really need your help. This is a difficult situation, and we need to fight against white supremacy in a pandemic as well. So it is a lot of work, I'm telling you. So, and if you're white and you really want to support us, help, listen, and do something about it. Just don't speak on videos, or just don't, talk to your friends. Oh yeah, Black Lives Matter is great, etc. Yeah, we love that, but we need more actions. Yeah, so we need more help and more actions and more support. Peace, and see you next time.